sorry, taking
You
some
good
press. Yeah, the press is here.
Yeah, you good over there, dog?
Yeah, I think I'm all right.
You gonna put the headphones on?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. It's
You
been
know,
a
I thought we
minute,
were
bro.
starting.
It's been a minute.
This guy.
Got to make sure everything's in place. Mic test 1 2.
No, we did all that already.
Oh shit, my bad.
We're already rolling.
Oh, we're rolling. We're rolling.
What's up, Fred?
Hey,
This guy.
what's good, my boy?
This guy. All right.
What's the word?
We've been trying to have you in here for a minute now, and by we,
Facts.
obviously, I mean just me. But
Hey, listen.
you know, we've been trying to set this up for a minute.
Listen,
Is what I'm
yeah,
trying to
we
get
have.
at.
It's worth the wait, though. It's worth the wait.
I mean, we will see. Let's see what this episode looks like.
Yeah,
Because you brought security,
I brought security,
and that's an issue for me.
and because you got some ferocious puppies here, and I ain't taking no chances.
Ferocious puppies.
I ain't taking no chances.
Do me a
bro.
favor. Say that again out loud into the mic. Ferocious puppies.
Ferocious puppies.
What is
It's
a
kind of like an oxymoron, right?
Yeah.
It's cool though.
I can't wait for Scott to see you
'Cause
talking
that's
about
what they
ferocious puppies. That's ridiculous.
Listen, we're cat people here, okay? We like
You-
the cat.
You're a cat guy?
I'm a cat guy.
For real?
I am.
We could just end this episode right here.
All right, guys. Thanks
That's
for tuning in.
crazy. You're a cat guy?
Nah, listen, I'm a dog guy because, shout to the dogs. It's for the dogs. But, yeah, we fuck with the feline. Wait, can we curse?
Yeah.
Oh, we could curse.
Wait, for
Well,
real?
I don't want to, but
I mean, but for real, you're a cat guy? I never knew that about you.
I once had 7 cats.
7 cats?
7. Listen, one of them, Moti, rest in peace. She
Don't-
got pregnant and all hell broke loose.
You had 7 cats?
7.
That's ludicrous.
It's insanity. I'm gonna show you the pictures.
I don't-
It was insane. Like I wake up and they just all and imagine they're all hungry at the same time. Meow 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 meow. They're literally crawling on top of each other.
I don't even understand how people are cats don't give a fuck about you.
They do.
No, they don't.
No, they do. They do.
Cats, they sit in a room and they wait for you to walk in just to ignore you.
But that's why I like them because they do their own thing.
Yeah, but why even have? My dogs cuddle.
No.
When I come home, my dog's as happy as hell to see me.
No. Listen, it got to the point where I had to shut my cats out of my studio because they want to be here. They want to jump on top of me. They want to be sitting on the keyboard. They love affection. They do like affection. And they know who you are. Believe me. If a cat knows you, when you hear that cat purring, he show
Nah,
you love.
I'm good on cats. I just stick to my dog. To my dogs, you
The
heard?
dog. No, shout to the dogs. I never had a dog.
I just
though.
realized I got a freaking Heineken right here. Shout out to your boy who came through with the beers.
Yo, shout out to Jay Nice.
Shout out to Megan, my sister-in-law. She's gonna be upset when she sees me drinking this beer.
Well, we're gonna pop this open. Hope it doesn't spill over.
Wow, nothing would have made me happier than if that thing exploded right now.
Yo, that would have been so funny, but not funny. But it would have been good for. Yo,
I didn't know this was like a special event,
bro.
champagne worthy.
Anytime we come out,
In
it's always a special.
In the LunchBag Studio coffee mug. Shout out LunchBag
Holla.
Studio.
Yo, shout out LunchBag Studio.
You know, follow me on Instagram, guys, at LunchBag Studio. Check out the website, lunchbagstudio.com. We out here.
Yeah, follow
You know?
my man. Let's follow us. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on IG. Follow just follow everything we do because we support each other and cheers to a good 2025.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That being said, what do you do, Fred?
So
Bars.
bars. Don't make me turn the beat on right now.
I mean, that's what we're working our way towards.
All right, that's good. That works. So I do a little bit of everything. I kind of condensed that down, but yeah, I do. I'm a photographer as well. I do photography. I do music. I do music engineering. Getting into mastering now, but that's a little later. And also I manage artists. I work with
What type of artist?
I work with all type of artists. I have Spanish artists,
Uh-huh.
reggaeton, dembow. I have older artists, Spanish, that do merengue, bachata, salsa. Obviously hip hop artists.
I feel like it's so crazy to even meet somebody who's like, yeah, I do bachata.
It is crazy.
Like bachata is something you hear in the ether, but I've never known somebody who's like, yeah, that's what I do.
Like we created.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, we can't play all the instruments. We get the band, we write the music, and they play it.
Yeah, but even like I know a million rappers and a million singers and stuff, but I don't know anybody. I even know one dude that did like salsa stuff for a little bit, but I've never known a guy that was like, yeah, I sing about heartbreak in Spanish.
No, yeah, them songs be deep.
With the guitarra. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I want to play you one of them songs. It's heartfelt.
Yeah?
Yeah, but it's fire though.
Dog, I'm not about to cry on the podcast.
Nah, we gonna play that later. But
this guy, you brought me a beer. You want to play bachata? Like, what are you trying to flirt with me, dog? Yo, Scott, come get your boy, Scott.
Yo, shout out to the Dominican. Yo, shout out to Don Juan,
bro.
Don Juan is Scott.
Is that your artist, Don Juan? Who's that?
Nah, Don Juan is he's part of the faculty.
What is the faculty?
The faculty is the crew.
What?
The work crew.
Oh, Juan.
Don Juan.
Oh,
Don Juan, man. Come on, Don Juan, man.
I've never known him as Don Juan.
Just Juan, right? That's Don Juan, bro.
Shout out to Don Juan. I didn't know he was a don.
Yo, I made him a don. See?
This guy. No, not a don. A don.
A don.
Different. Spanish.
Don Juan, bro. Respect, bro. You gotta respect, bro.
All right. So what's up? You brought beats? Did you not?
Yeah. We got beats. We got a bunch of stuff we working on right now.
Because I want to hear these bars. You said you was about to rap or freestyle on the podcast. I want to hear the bars.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. There's time for that though. We got time for that.
Time for what are you stalling?
No, because I want to hear your bars. Because I heard you had bars.
Okay, bars.
I heard you had bars. I don't know. That's what I heard. I got a memo that said you was gonna join into the cipher. So I'm like, okay.
Who sent that memo?
I don't know. Some guy wearing all brown. I don't know. I don't know.
Stupid. You stupid. Some of you guys might get that joke. You stupid.
That's what I heard. I don't know.
Well, I want to hear the bars. Come on, man. Let's hear them.
You want to hear the bars?
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Come on, we got Fred in the building. Ooh. Come on now.
Yo, hit him with that. What's up, Fred, man? Hit him with that. What's up, Fred?
I got to pull that up separately, man.
Oh, man. Oh, we ain't got that. We got to put that on the button, bro.
Yeah.
We got to put that on the button.
Here we go.
Shout out to the square. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. We got to get like a little echo on this.
You the producer.
Yo, just go on
Go
on YouTube.
Yeah, they all work.
Spotify.
Jesus Christ. Say what?
Jesus. Go on Spotify. You can go on YouTube.
I don't
Just
got
type
Spotify
in
on here.
type in yo, shout out to M Deuce Beats. Shout out to Eon Rax, Joker Senior, Puro Fuego, BHB Kid, Joker Wild.
Is that the at? Like the what do you call it?
It was M go back. It was M-DUCE.
M-DUCE.
Yeah.
DUCE.
There you go.
This guy right here?
Yeah. Subscribe to that. Do me a favor.
I got you. All right, what am I playing?
Woo. Okay. The first one.
This right here?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you ready?
Not yet, though.
Ah! Yo, you stupid.
Yo, not ready, man. It's champagne.
Champagne in a coffee mug is lit.
Yo, listen, we do things the way we want to do it. You heard? All right, go ahead, play that.
Ready? All right, here we go. What's up, Fred?
What's up, Fred? Okay. Turn me up my headphones a little bit. Okay. All right, we're gonna let that shit come around. Shout out to Cap Squad, M Deuce. Yo. Hey, yo. Exquisite, my flow gifted. My whole team going public, you unlisted. Wow, I stay lifted, but ain't sniffing. Y'all niggas wearing crosses but ain't Christian. Why? I pursue it. The S with 2 lines through it. The ice cubes in my chain like my name Rubik's. I'm exclusive. He had the gun but ain't shoot it. Why you people on the team but ain't rooting? Yeah, I hit him with the bow but ain't Cupid. All these hoes watered down, they diluted. I can't hear half you niggas, your mic muted. Left my old chick, I'm a plant rerouted. I make music, everything you make useless. You the type to fart, act like you ain't do it. I ain't moving, my skill set remains proven. Fake niggas must remain losing, cause I'm a lyrical Okay, hold on. Let that shit come around.
You the type to fart and say you
I'm
ain't
a
do
lyrical legend, underground rap felon. Nicer than you think, I leave your mic swelling. Killer instinct, rap flow through my veins. Be up and down your block like the stock exchange. I got more styles than P, more guns than roses. More bills than Gates, destroy whoever's closest. All up in your face, how can you not notice? Your boy Fred Star can't believe how I'm flowing. These people get me mad cause they rhymes is bogus. Before you was born, I was chilling with Moses. On a crucial level, spitting flames like the devil. MCs that wanna rock get hit with heavy metal. I'm ugly and fly, both at the same times. Yeah, I pull 50 girls all with the same lines. But niggas need a break, you get more than a fracture. Every bullet tell a story, every one in a chapter. Huh?
I said,
Yo, shout Passate, you heard? Shout to Cap Squad, M Deuce, you know? How was that?
Huh?
How was that?
I was good. I mean, I'm not like a hip hop dude, but
I'm dead.
I like how you said, what is it? You the type to fart and say
act
you,
like
ain't
you ain't
do
do
it?
Yeah, you know? They scared to be who they are.
My wife would like that one line. You said something like, I'm a plant rerouted or some shit.
Oh, yeah. I said, what I said? I said, left my old chick. I'm a plant rerouted.
Yeah, that's fire. I like that. Okay, so the bars is there.
Nah, they there.
Nah,
They there.
I never heard them.
I'm actually working on a tape. Hopefully it'll be out in February.
What's it called?
It's called 24.
When you say a tape.
Here we go with the millennials.
No, I'm just saying, like.
That's funny.
I mean,
that's pretty funny.
That's a valid question.
It is valid. Okay, go ahead. Ask your question.
I feel like I asked it.
You definitely did. I already know what you're gonna ask. Yeah, like we just call it that. It's more like a mixtape, but I'm gonna call it an album. Because it's all original production. You know, we did all the writing on it.
Let me ask, have you ever made like an album?
Yeah, I actually did, but I did
like a physical, like
like a physical album. It's still in the, you know, there's still CDs out there floating for sure.
I feel like
it was called Worth the Wait. Worth the Wait.
Oh, I thought that's what it.
No, the album was called Worth the Wait.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it's such a weird thing that like you just don't see it anymore.
Yeah, it's costly, right? It's time consumes time because we was burning on the CDs ourselves.
Doc, I remember burning CDs at home, just like burning playlists onto CDs,
bro,
back in the day, and like writing like with the Sharpie, like you know what I'm saying, your track list and stuff.
Bro, do not date us right now, bro, please. You're dating.
Oh,
us.
I mean, no, come on, no. What do you?
He said the CDs. I'm like, oh my god.
That is my birthday. Like, next week, I'm like, fuck it. Should I start planning the funeral? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
bro. One time I gave my nephew an old Walkman of mine, and he was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "What?"
Yo, we got a young boy at the spot where we be, you know, making money at, and you know, when we talk about stuff like Walkman, tape decks, he's so lost. You know, he's like 20.
Bro, because it's such another world. Do you remember you had to get like the anti-skip CD players and shit?
Don't walk too fast.
With the headphones that went behind the ears and behind the, you know what I'm saying? You was lit when you had those, bro.
Yo, nah, because not everybody had one.
Bro, but here's the like I would get them and then I would like test it. Like I start fucking, you know
to see if it's legit.
Yeah, like how good is this shit?
Yo. Nah, man, those days, it really made us take care of our shit because you got a scratch on that CD, done deal.
Yeah. But I also had a stack of CDs at home, like, you know what I'm saying?
On the spindle?
Yeah.
Just throw them shits in there.
Bro, mad CDs.
Mad CDs. I mean, those CDs are nostalgia now.
I haven't seen a CD, dog. I don't even know when the last time I saw a CD was.
I got a gift. It was a boombox. Like a boombox, like an old school boombox.
Yeah.
But it had a CD deck.
See, I remember I got a boombox. Me and my boy shout out Aldo. We had this one boombox. It looked like an old school boombox, but where the thing opened up to put the cassette in, you put an iPod in there.
Oh wow! And you put the whole thing in?
Yeah.
That's kind of fire.
I mean, even iPod though, like.
Yeah, the iPod, but I think that was innovation, bro.
I mean, yeah, it changed the game.
It was good for music.
For a minute, it was.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Until they made the iPhone, right?
Yeah. That's what they fucked up.
They fucked that up.
Because I remember I had the iPod Touch.
Yeah, I had one of those too.
And I thought I was living in the future.
Bro, that shit had Wi-Fi.
Bro, I don't remember if it had Wi-Fi. Let me tell you something. If it had Wi-Fi, I did not have Wi-Fi at home. So it didn't matter.
Yeah, well, that's a different story.
Yeah. Like that was some rich shit. Like,
yeah, nah. Yo. Yeah, definitely.
No, the iPads was crazy. iPods was crazy.
I think it was cool because I liked it because it was like, especially we was in and out the studio, so it was like I was able to put all my beats on there.
I'm not. I just remember thinking like, you could put how many songs on that? Like, and then I like at the time too, I was like, that's too many songs.
It's never too many songs. I look at my likes.
I mean, but that was me being a hater.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
With my little like mini binder thing with like 7 CDs, and you know what I'm saying?
Wow, like, you brought it back with the binder.
Yeah, bro. You always had to walk around with that in your backpack, and if you wanted to listen to a different thing, it was a whole process of like 8 minutes to switch it all out.
It was like a Rolodex.
Yeah, bro, that shit was crazy. And then it's fucking coming around with his iPod with 1,700 songs on. 1,700 is also not that many. Like,
well,
you know what I'm saying? Like, did it even hold that many?
If you had 1,700 CDs, though, you'd be in trouble.
If you had 1,700 CDs, you had a storage unit. You know what I'm saying?
Full of crates.
Like that's crate.
The crates.
Damn, you know what's crazy? I found a huge crate once full of like records, like vinyls, and I had them, Doug, for a hot second, bro. Like I started putting them on the wall and shit. I had all kinds of stuff in there, and then my wife made me get rid of it. Yeah, bro.
You probably had some classics.
Yeah, dude, there was some dope shit in there. I remember. I remember I had one by the Bee Gees, Doug.
Bro, you shouldn't have to. You should have at least sold them records. People pay money for them records. The vinyl.
I don't think that was like worth anything.
Not like,
but there was
astronomical.
Like had I still had them, I would probably line the wall over there with them or something. Like
those would have looked so fire on the wall.
Yeah.
Fire.
I mean, also, you know, they'd be like, "You do music?" You know what I'm saying?
We're media guys.
Yeah. I thought it was cool. It was a dope look because I had them on the wall just like in the living. I mean, maybe that's where I fucked up.
She was like, "What is?"
They were on the wall just in the living room.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Just in the you had to put them maybe in your space in the studio.
That's the thing. At the time, we didn't have that many rooms. So
they're going right here, right top, right next to mom picture.
Yeah. I was like, "There's a wall," you know. And she was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "Where else you want me to put it?"
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Nah. I think I love nostalgia. Like.
Yeah.
You know, I'll have I may not ever use that record player. I may never touch it, but I want it there.
Let me tell you something. Right now, I have a bin in the attic full of CDs.
Wow.
Full of, like, I'm talking probably a couple hundred CDs in there. And she wanted me to get rid of that. And I was like, absolutely not. No. You made me get rid of my albums.
Yeah, no.
You know? Dog, when I'm telling you, though, I'm talking, I mean, I can't even remember what's in there. I haven't even looked in there in so long.
You probably got like 50 Cent mixtapes.
No, not even, dog. I'm talking like fucking... there's Destiny's Child in there.
You know? I thought you were gonna say like Biggie. Yo, I'm done. I thought you were gonna be like, you know, Busta Rhymes.
No, there's Busta Rhymes in there.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
Yeah. I'm talking old stuff, bro. Like old stuff.
Yeah, that's
like 50,
that's what should be on those CDs.
50 Cent started coming around when, like 2005.
Yeah, 4 or 5. I
you know what I'm saying? Something like that.
So you're talking before. You're talking like.
I mean, it goes through, but I mean, I'm talking shit. I probably
about Big Pun.
I think I do have some 50 Cent in there as well, but
probably got Mobb Deep.
Probably from that era. I'd say there's nothing in there past like 2006.
Okay.
2006, 7.
Okay.
Anything before that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's still Jay. That's still everybody that just met.
I know that I remember there's a Justin Timberlake CD in there.
Yo, Justin was fire though for a minute.
I mean, I think he's still fire. Just like in the sense that like he's stayed
relevant.
Yeah, I mean, not so much today, but for a hot second.
For a hot minute. Because he was doing songs with, like, you know, Pharrell. All his Pharrell stuff.
Like, he stayed relevant and clean.
Clean.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no fuck-ups. Did he have any fuck-ups?
He did have a fuck-up.
Which one?
Timberlake? Oh, no, I don't think he did have a fuck-up. I'm thinking about Robin Thicke. That's what I'm thinking.
Damn, Robin Thicke too.
He was that nigga.
Yeah, bro. Robin Thicke was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how these guys fall off, man. They just
Probably very easily.
it just don't make sense though, because you working with the right people, you got the right music, you got the right look. All right, where do we turn left here?
The money, if I had to guess.
The money. I mean, he got sued for one of his biggest joints that he did with Pharrell. I forgot the name of the song. But they took they took a small sample and they put it in that song and they got sued
I don't remember that.
for the whole thing. They got sued for the whole thing.
Damn, speaking of samples, have you heard damn, who is it? Is it The Weeknd? He just put out a new album?
Baby put a new album out.
No, but people was like, yeah, it had like a really good
like a review, like a critic review.
Not a review, but it was received really well. He put
acclaimed or
he
whatever.
sampled Thriller, I think, in the intro.
Oh, okay.
Was it The Weeknd?
The Weeknd? I don't know if The Weeknd.
Hold up, who just did that? Let me see.
I'm trying to think.
Something tomorrow. I was just listening to it too. Yeah. Hurry Up Tomorrow, The Weeknd.
I haven't heard it.
The intro is fire.
Are you big on The Weeknd?
I mean, I'm not big on The Weeknd, but
Pause.
you know, you stupid.
I'm done.
But I mean, you want to listen to it? We cut it out.
Yeah.
Like the intro at least.
Yeah.
It's pretty fire.
Yeah, play it.
Let me see.
That's not even fair. You shouldn't even be allowed to do that.
You should not be allowed to do
You
that.
should not be allowed to do that.
Yeah. No, that's crazy. Thriller.
Come on, but
That's a cheat code. Thriller,
don't touch that.
bro. Honestly,
Don't, I don't care who you trying to be. Don't touch Thriller.
It's too risky. You
That's
can't
what's
fuck
pissing
it
me
up.
off.
Like I mean,
Like-
it's being received well. It's being received well, but don't risk fucking it up. Thriller.
Bro, I feel like with music, there's some things that you just don't touch, bro. There's just some things you don't
Like
touch.
what else, for example? Give me an example.
Honestly, you want to keep it 100, anything Michael Jackson, don't touch.
Yeah.
All right? Don't touch nothing on Michael's.
Let me ask you a
Library.
question. Do you think Michael Jackson was and is the biggest entertainer ever?
Yes.
What do you say to the people that make that argument for Taylor Swift? Because she is objectively enormous.
Would Taylor Swift be as big if she would have been out at the same time as Mike? Like, they would have been like both in their primes, moving the same way. You think Taylor would have been bigger
That's a
than Mike?
valid argument, but comparatively, would Michael Jackson have been as big in today's world where everything is so like saturated?
10 million times, because imagine Michael
But you can't
on
say,
social
but
media.
you can't say it definitively.
You imagine in the 80s they would have had Twitter and IG
But here's the thing, though. There's so many people today that are famous in a pocket.
in their own little space.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where they're huge,
Where
but
those
you've
few
never heard of them.
people, where those few people, let's say if a guy got 1 billion streams, that came from that core little audience. It didn't come from the whole world.
But even it's unfair to call it that core little audience, because it could be millions of people, but you've never heard of them.
It's gonna be a lot of people.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
but you're comparing to
the argument can go both ways, is what I'm saying. Could she have done it without social media? Could he have done it in a world that's so saturated?
That's what I want to know. Could she have done it without? That's the question. Because I
they're-
don't know.
They're both valid questions.
Because she was doing country before, right?
I don't know.
That's how she
I don't know
started.
anything about Taylor Swift.
Okay, so Taylor Swift started as the sweet little country girl. All right, singing. I think her dad or somebody. Oh no, that was Miley Cyrus. Her dad does the country, but Taylor started.
Shout out Party in the USA.
Party in the USA. Is that the Getting Tipsy song?
What? No,
Oh no, that's
no, that's Shabuzi.
oh Shabuzi. That's the new guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shabuzi. Yeah.
A fire song, by the way. I love that song.
I just seen him on the charts. I seen this guy everywhere. He just popped out. I'm like, who's this guy?
That song is tough.
But it's fire.
Have you seen the music video?
I never seen the music video.
It's just him like in front of a barn, and he's just kind of like doing this for the whole
crying.
music video. Hey, it's a vibe. And you know what's crazy? I'm like, how much did he spend on that? You know what I'm saying?
Probably not. Probably almost nothing. I
Probably
mean,
too much.
he kind of used a cheat code. Let's keep
How
it a
so?
buck. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. 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 Everybody in That's a cheat code.
That's not a cheat code. I never made that correlation at all.
That was a hit record. And he took the whole hook. He took the whole.
Damn, my bad. My phone is going crazy right now. Jesus Christ.
Yo, they heard. They heard I was here. They were like, yo.
God damn. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it was. I don't know. I don't think that's the case there, man.
Bro, when I heard that song, I almost got mad. I got mad. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, this is not what this is.
I don't think it is what that is.
So you took that. So all he did was take that and put it in a different environment, and now it's the greatest song ever.
I mean, it's not the greatest song ever, but it's a good song.
It blew up like it was. I mean, this thing took off.
Yeah, but
I ain't mad at it. Look, I'm not mad at it because we all steal from somewhere.
You know what you are?
What?
A hater.
I'm not a hater.
Because the song is good.
I appreciate it. But listen, I like originality, bro. That's all I like, bro.
There's no originality in 2025.
Listen, if you tell me you wrote this hook, just tell me you wrote it.
Bro, but there's nothing original in 2025.
My shit is original.
I mean, Doug, let's look at another example. Teddy Swims. Enormous song.
Yeah.
Lose Control.
Yeah.
Everybody lose control. What's the difference?
Missy.
What's the difference? He took that, put it in another environment. Song took off.
It took off. That's a cheat code. That's not a cheat code.
That's not a cheat code. These are just common phrases.
That's crazy.
Do people not get?
That's not a cheat code.
Do people not get tipsy in clubs?
They do.
Do people not lose control?
But apparently, what's his name that did that song?
Shabuzi?
No, the original. What's his name?
Which?
Jaquan. Jaquan.
Everybody.
Yeah, in the club getting tipsy. Was it Jaquan?
I have no idea.
I think it was Jaquan. Yeah, he obviously discovered that everybody in the club getting tipsy.
He did not discover that. What are you saying right now?
He birthed the phrase.
No.
Listen, I just hope that he's getting royalties for that. That's all I hope.
Royalties for what? That's an insane take.
I hope he's eating off what he created.
Now hold up, hold on. Your boy's in the corner of the room. Do you agree with what he's saying right now? Am I bugging? Thank you.
Nah, what?
Hold on.
Hold on. Let me answer.
Real quick.
Now what?
Wait, real quick. I love how he's in the corner of the room, just doing his thing over there with his little vape, right? And he took that question and he thought about it for a second, dog, like mad long, and then goes,
"Nah, bro.
Nah."
Yo, nah, bro. He vaping in another world right now.
He went. Nah.
Nah, bro. Chill. Look. Listen.
Yo.
The day that you write a song, right?
Yeah.
And you write the hook and you get the melody and you do everything, right? And you put it out and it goes platinum and the world loves you, right? And then 10 years later, you hear another guy comes and he takes everything you wrote and he does the same thing and he blows up, right? You're going to tell me how you feel.
Big game. Didn't this just happen was it with Ed Sheeran?
Oh, yeah. Was it? Yeah. But they love him. He's white.
No, irrelevant. The whole case got dismissed because they're regular, like, there's just the chords that you play. They're common chords. They were trying to claim copyright or whatever, but he's like, no, these are just the chords that you play. Like,
yeah, but there's like a certain way, like there's like a interpolation that you can do, which is like you like play it over. You know what I'm saying? Instead of sampling the
exact sure. And I don't know nothing about that, but they dismissed it.
He got lucky. I'm gonna say he got lucky. Cause like that's what Robin Thicke and Pharrell did.
Sure.
That's what they did.
For sure. But they
didn't get lucky.
But
they got sued. You know.
But I mean, it depends on how they were using it. But his thing was, it wasn't like a carbon copy.
No. But sometimes you can get sued for the likeness of it. You know,
if it's
the melody,
if it's a carbon copy, yeah. But his thing wasn't a carbon copy. It was just the chords.
The chords.
You know what I'm saying? So in this case, it's not a carbon copy. They're just using a phrase. You can't use that phrase in any song.
No, but
you can't say in any song people getting tipsy in the club.
No. He took a little bit of the melody too, bro.
Of the melody.
They changed the beat.
He didn't change.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy. It's like you put a white guy to sing a rap song.
He did not.
And that's what you get.
He did not take the melody at all.
Because it's a whole different song.
Exactly. So he didn't take the melody. It's not at all the same. How does the melody go for the Jaquan version?
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
No. We're gonna pull it up right now. Because you're mixing it.
No.
You're mixing it right now. I'm pulling it up.
Pull Pull it up.
Oh, I'm pulling it up.
Nah, bro. Yo, my man straight. You know, back in the day when you used to give the credit card and you used to buy something and they used to have that machine and you used to go, right? And they made a copy and they gave you that carbon copy. That's what they did with that record. And they put a hip hop, I mean, they put an alternative record or pop record behind it. And it's out of here. It's all good. It's all good.
All right, here we go. Now everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Okay.
Right?
You heard that?
You heard that?
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Right? And then now listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this.
How is that the same melody?
Bro, it's a guitar.
How is no. How is that the same? It's not the same rhythmically. There's no it's just a phrase.
They got him, Pete. They got him, y'all. They got him. They hit him with the okie doke.
Dog, you're bugging.
They got him with the okie doke.
You're bugging right now, son. It's just
Yo, listen, producers and rappers, writers, engineers, tap in under this.
Yeah, all you guys watching,
Tap in.
because all of our fans, what tap in?
Tap in. Tell me.
The 17 people that are gonna watch, God willing.
Stop. See?
Please subscribe, guys.
we need it, please. No, it's not gonna be 17 people. He joking, y'all.
Bro, I know who's watching.
It's 17
Mom?
million people.
Not
All right? He's
million.
He's tweaking. He's joking. Y'all tell us, is that a carbon copy or did he add some flair to it?
Define carbon copy.
Did he add some flair to it?
Define carbon copy. It's just a phrase. And what do you say to the lose control?
Same thing.
So you can't say lose control in a song anymore without it being a copy.
Say something else.
You didn't answer my question.
Play those songs. Play those songs.
Lose control?
Yeah. Because I'm definite on this Tipsy record. You know what? When I first heard it, I almost said to myself, damn, I wish I would have thought of that. I ain't gonna lie. And you're comparing this to Missy's record, right?
Yeah.
Everybody lose control. But that's what they're doing. They're turning the songs into ballads. I could turn any hip hop, well, not any song, but this is.
It's a completely
no,
different...
no, it's a different vibe. It's a different vibe. Okay,
But
this one is different. That's different.
But Shabuzi's a different vibe also.
That's different.
Shabuzi's a different vibe entirely.
And that's what they did. That's how they get you with the okie doke. Yo, change up the vibe.
I don't understand what the okie doke. What is the okie doke?
If I would have came in here, right? You see it, whatever. I'm hip hop, right? I would have came in here with like gauges in my ear. You know what I'm saying? Rock vibe. You know, crazy. You know, mad chains and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then I would have been rapping though, like a hip hop. You would have been confused, right?
Not at all. I'm tatted to the knuckles with black fingernails, and my favorite genre of music is country.
Your favorite is country?
Dog, I
have never heard you talk about a country song.
Because you know nothing about
Give me
country.
5 country songs.
Are you kidding me right now?
And they better not be Taylor Swift.
Are you kidding me right now? I can't name a single Taylor Swift song.
Give me 5 country songs.
I mean, when you put me on the spot, but I can definitely name more than 5.
You said your favorite is country.
My favorite
Give me 5 country songs.
I mean, that's it. When you put me on the spot, fucking country songs or country artists?
Country songs.
Fuck.
Oh, wait.
No, hold up.
Hold on, let me pour some champagne.
No. When you put me on the spot like that, that's crazy. I listen to country more than literally anything.
Ask me what's my favorite genre.
No. Hold up. You put me on the spot, so that it just makes me. I put everybody watching. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about right now. Don't act stupid. Hold up.
We'll wait, right?
No, hold up. I can name artists, obviously, but then I can't bring the songs to mind right now. Hold up.
Let me sip my tea.
Ah, god damn it, dog. Hold up.
Oh wait.
Wow, this is annoying as fuck that I can't.
Yo,
hit 5
not
songs.
even one, my G. Not even one.
Not even one.
That's crazy to me.
Hold up.
Oh man, here we go.
No. Where's my phone?
Google or the phone?
No. Hold up.
Come on, man.
No. Hold up.
Cheating.
No. I'm not pulling anything up. Hold up.
I'm not pulling anything up.
No, I'm calling my wife.
Grabs his phone.
Hold up. Because you put me in a crazy spot. And my brain, babe, do me a favor, babe. Can you ask me a question? What's my favorite genre of music? What do we listen to more than anything else? That we listen to, even at that. What is it?
Country.
Miss Wife.
Because this motherfucker said name 5 songs and he put me on the spot.
I'm sorry. He said Miss Wife. Yes.
Yeah.
It would be Mrs.
Oh,
Actually,
Mrs. Sorry. Yeah, I fucked that up, right? My bad. Mrs. Wife. I asked your husband to give me, he said his favorite genre is country. That's what he said. Yeah, that's fine. I asked him to name me 5 country songs and he can't do it.
He put me on the spot.
He can't do it.
Say what?
You can't name 5 country songs?
I can't remember the names. He put me on the spot and I can't remember them.
I'm not buying it.
I mean, I guess I normally pick them and
You want to help him? You want to help him out?
Shut up.
You want to help him out?
All right, I love you, babe.
The first one that you always play in the car.
See, look at that. Even wait, no, matter of fact, you wanna know what that is?
What?
Lose Control.
Okay.
Matter of fact, not for nothing. Also, Shabuzi.
Oh
is one
man,
I didn't bring that one up though.
No, you didn't. Okay.
Because I already know that's on the top of my list right now because it's a popping song. But
that's 2.
I'm not even gonna count those 2 because that's what we're talking about.
Okay, and I was gonna give them to you.
You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna give it to you.
Babe, what's the Solo Cup song that I love?
It's called Solo Cup.
It's called Solo Cup?
I think it's called Solo Cup.
Get the fuck out of here.
He doesn't even know the songs.
He put me in a
of his
spot.
favorites. You know what? We're done here.
Bro, I'm sweating. This motherfucker got
We're done
me
here.
looking
We're done here.
stupid. All right,
We're
I love
done
you,
here.
babe. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Look, and I gave him a lifeline.
No,
And he
I
still didn't make it.
I didn't ask her for songs. I
Let's
just
sip my
wanted to
tea.
verify. I listen to country music more than anything else.
I sip my tea over here.
Dog, I can't. That's crazy that you put me on a spot and I can't think of a single song.
You gonna ask me now? Ask me now.
I would, but I'm not interested.
Touche, my brother.
Bro,
Touche.
no, that got me wild annoyed right now that I can't think of anything. That's
Hey.
crazy.
Listen, that's what I do. I put you on the spot.
That's
You
crazy.
put me on the spot. I put you on the spot.
That's crazy. Oh, no. Okay, I just thought of one. I don't even know why I thought of this one. This is one from mad long ago. And this sounds crazy. It's a really good song.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Whiskey Lullaby.
Whiskey Lullaby.
That's
That
a
sounds
great-
like a country song.
That's a good song. Okay, now they're kind of coming to me. Whiskey Lullaby. Okay. There Goes My Life.
Who sings that?
Kenny Chesney.
Okay,
Bro, I'm telling you, I like country. I listen to it more than anything else.
I'm waiting.
And I don't listen to that much music, but when I do listen to it, it's country. There Goes My Life by Kenny Chesney. I don't know.
To be continued.
Yeah, you put me on the spot, dog. You put me on
It's
the spot.
okay. It's
Dog,
okay.
I listen to Luke
It's
Bryan
okay.
and shit. Like I listen. Florida Georgia Line used to be mad popping, not so much anymore. They actually broke up recently. Well, somewhat recently.
Okay. And you said you don't know you don't listen to Taylor?
No.
You don't think she's a good country singer?
I don't. I have no idea. Like
have
if
no
I heard
idea.
a song of hers, I might recognize. Like I might have heard it somewhere, but I couldn't listen. Like if you pulled up a country song that I'm familiar with, like I would know. Like, oh, that's this person.
Okay.
But I wouldn't be able to pick out a Taylor Swift song of any of hers, really.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really like a Taylor's fan, but at some point I had to kind of like check what the hype was. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I gotta listen to this.
Was it around the Travis Kelce shit?
No, a little before that.
Yeah.
Like a little before that. Cause remember, like, I'm a Drake fan, you know what I'm saying? And she, Drake was the top, and she was pushing him out the way. So
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
competing with Taylor. So I'm like, so that made me curious, like, I gotta go see what she putting out because she pushing Drake out the way. You know what I'm saying? What's she doing? You know what I'm saying? But we actually got a country song we dropped. This by Eon Rax. It's called Still Hurts. You should check it out. It's a good song.
Hold up. I'm curious though. Why do you not believe that I listen to country?
You could have fooled me. I don't know. I never heard you talk about it. I never heard. Was like, yo, I love this country. I never heard you.
The conversations never come up,
We've talked about music before,
but never
many times.
about like country or whatever. It's always just a hip hop conversation.
Right. So that's why I thought you were just into hip hop.
And I
you know?
don't not like hip hop, but I'm way more into country.
Into country.
And I fuck with hip hop heavy.
I know you do.
You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't listen to music often, but when I turn on like the radio or some shit, I'm usually going to country first.
Yeah, you fooled me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen to everything. I used to play in the band.
Yeah.
I play drums. You know what I'm saying? So I like alternative rock, especially in the 90s.
mean,
the 90s stuff I love.
That was my first kind of like experience with music was like punk and rock and stuff like that.
Yeah, rock.
Linkin Park was really like my introduction to music.
I used to listen
Way
to
back in the way back.
Linkin Park.
The first album I ever bought was by Linkin Park.
Really,
Yeah.
I never bought a Linkin Park album, but I definitely downloaded their stuff. Shout out LimeWire.
Naturally. Yeah, LimeWire. We got him.
We got him. Shit. Yo, edit that out. But yeah, I listen to Linkin Park, Green Day, Metallica,
Green Day
Nirvana,
was the shit.
Smashing Pumpkins,
Blink 182.
Blink 182.
You know, I was just talking about Travis Barker last night. Because we were talking about the
he's sick with it.
The beef that Eminem and MGK had for a little bit there.
Bro. Okay, go ahead.
I was just saying there was another song that MGK did with Travis Barker and this guy Youngblood that was pretty fire. It had like real like nostalgic vibes to it.
Youngblood? He's a white guy?
Yeah, he's like British.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm thinking about the other Youngblood from Atlanta.
No, but I saw you lit up right there with the Eminem MGK.
Oh yeah.
I got a hot take.
Talk to me.
MGK won.
Oh, okay. This podcast is over. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Here's
no,
my.
I'm kidding.
Hey, no, Eminem is in my top 5, top 3 maybe. You know what I'm saying? Of like hip hop, like rapper, like maybe top 3.
Like lyricist.
Yeah,
top 3.
Call it what you want.
Okay.
Top 5 for sure, maybe top 3.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? MGK is not in my top 5.
Yes.
You feel me? That being said,
Uh-huh.
he ripped it, bro.
Yo, listen.
And the kill shot was fire. I was excited when it came out.
The kill shot.
Yeah, like when I heard that he dropped it, I was like, here we fucking go.
Facts.
And then I heard it and I was like, okay. But by comparison, when I heard the Rap Devil thing off rip, I was like, Rap Devil. I was like, okay. And then as he's going and he's like, your beard is weird. At the end, he was like, I already fucked one rapper's girl this week. Don't make me call Kim. Wait, I'm gonna edit that out. I don't want Eminem to hear me say that.
Don't worry, Em, I got your back.
Yo, but I'm just saying, like, he just went so hard in every bar, dude.
And you think Eminem didn't go hard?
He did. I still think Rap Devil was better.
I feel like Eminem's kill shot
I
was
expected more.
Okay, I'll give you that. I almost expected a little more, but
Yeah.
I felt like it was enough. I felt like he didn't have to bring out more. He didn't have to bring out no heavy utility for MGK.
It was, that's the thing though. It was
like, bro, he's like, boy, get out of here.
Here's the thing. It was enough given his legacy status.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I wasn't even thinking, well, where the legacy came in was in me expecting some crazy bars. That was the part of the legacy that helped him. But at the end, F his legacy. Do you got the bars or not? You know what I'm saying? Because this guy is over here challenging you.
But we going front like MGK didn't have the bars.
He did his thing, man. He did his thing.
Yo,
you know, but I feel like he didn't come hard enough, bro.
What?
I feel like, bro, you want to take down Eminem, you got to come with more bars, bro.
Are
You can't talk about
me?
you out here, you got a shovel, you digging a grave for Eminem.
Bro, there was one.
Eminem said
There was one part where he said something. Damn, not you said shovel. He said something about Damn, I can't remember it. We should just pull it up, Doug.
Yo, Eminem said.
Let's listen to both of them right now.
Eminem said. I'm gonna tell you what Eminem said.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up. He said, yo, you spent the whole day shooting a video just to dig up your own grave.
Here we go.
It don't even make sense.
It sucks because the audience not gonna hear this. We can't play this on YouTube. But
Well, yo, y'all go look that up.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
y'all haven't heard it, MG Kelly's called Rap Devil.
you can hear our reacting to it, but I'm gonna cut the audio out.
Okay, and the reason he called it Rap Devil is because that's what Eminem
Rap
calls
God.
himself. Rap God, right?
Yeah, yeah. Come on now.
I got
Come on
security
now.
too, so what?
Don't. Come on now. And also give him flowers. this body
Okay.
next to the instrumental
Okay, okay.
because he killed it.
Okay.
Come on, Doug.
What are you, 15?
What do you mean 15? What are you talking about?
I feel like I'm 15 and we're at the lunch table and, you know, I made a joke and you're telling me, oh, you a bitch because you can't take a joke.
Dog, what are you talking about?
That's a bar? Is that a bar to you? That's a bar?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Play that back. Play that back. Play that back. Play that part back. Play that part back.
Somewhere over here. Hold on.
Okay. Okay.
And here's the thing. You got to keep in mind. You talking all that shit, but he's also like, do you remember when Eminem said his name on a track, his reaction to it?
Whose reaction? MGK's
MGK's,
reaction?
yeah.
No.
He popped champagne. He wasn't mad at it.
Oh, I do remember that.
He was excited
Yeah.
that the GOAT
Why you
said
think?
his name because Eminem is huge. He wasn't nowhere near that level. He was like, yo, he knows who I am. So that's crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then he did this. All the while, he's giving him flowers. The whole time in this song, he's giving him flowers.
The whole time in the
The
song?
whole time in this song.
In a few bars.
But throughout the entirety.
Okay.
It's not like he said it once. Like, the entire song is him dropping bars, you know, it's talking shit,
Yeah, but
whatever.
he's doing it to like...
He's acknowledging that Eminem, because you think,
But to tear it down.
but he can't come in and be like, I'm better than you.
He's
that
like-
would be crazy.
He's like me telling you, yo, I love your podcast, yo, but your audio and everything else sucks.
That's a valid thing to say.
Okay, yeah, that wasn't a good
You
example.
know, I mean, that's
That wasn't a good
but
example.
what he's saying is, yo, fuck you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let's be real, you're the GOAT.
Right.
That's what he's saying. I think that's valid.
Yeah, but it's like, that's like you smacking me and then you say, yo, my bad.
I literally punched a friend. Yeah, that happened.
Like you just punch me and you're like,
That
my
happened.
bad.
That
I'm like,
happened.
why'd you do that? I'm like, no.
That
no
happened.
reason.
Although you're probably laughing.
And I'm gonna probably be like, okay, so now I gotta punch you back, right?
Yeah.
Because that doesn't make sense.
I mean,
because you can't just do that.
But also, I don't think that's a valid comparison. Like, that's like me liking your music, but still punching you in the face. That's a more valid comparison.
No, that's like you listening to my music, but then going on YouTube saying, yo, this dude is trash.
But he never says
But then
that.
you listening to
But
my
he
shit.
never says he's trash. The
No.
whole time he's saying he's the GOAT. He literally says you're the GOAT. The whole time he's giving Eminem his flowers.
But he's digging a grave for him?
He's
The
talking.
flowers are for the grave.
No. You're making a metaphor out of what I'm saying. Like,
Sorry, that's the
crazy.
rapper in me. Sorry.
Yeah. No, because you got to remember, dog. Eminem talks shit on him. Obviously,
He didn't go that crazy on
no,
him.
of course not. But obviously, if one of the biggest entertainers, rappers, whatever it is in your industry calls you out on anything, you're not gonna stay quiet about
No,
it.
you're gonna run with it.
Of course. You
It's
know
a
what
business,
I'm saying?
right?
Of course.
I get that.
You feel me?
I get that.
So he's doing that, but he's acknowledging that Eminem is a GOAT. Because again, I feel like it just would have been stupid to come out and be like, I'm better than you, especially after he posted that reaction of him popping champagne, mad excited because Eminem said
he
his
couldn't
name.
do it.
You know
he
what I'm
couldn't do
saying?
it. But I almost feel like if that video wasn't out,
I mean, he couldn't do it because nobody can do it. Who in their right mind is gonna come out and say that they're better than one of like the legacy rappers of a generation?
especially if you don't come from that generation.
Especially if you don't come from that generation. You can say you're the best now, and I'm cool with that.
Right.
But to claim that you're better than someone who's made their mark in history is insane.
Yeah, that's who pretty much paved the way for you
Like,
to
don't
even be here.
Don't even try to make that comparison. It's ludicrous. But
Facts.
he's not trying to do that.
Facts.
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm saying?
he's kind of like talking like, "Oh, you a bitch," you know, because he got to defend himself. I
Of
give
course,
him that.
of course.
he got to defend himself.
He said, give me the Addy, like I'll come scrap, whatever. Why you trying to blackball somebody who's twice as young as you? He's saying shit like, you know, I'm trying to feed my daughter, like all this shit. He's like, you already got enough food, like let somebody else eat. You know, so he's talking shit. But he's giving him his flowers, and I get it.
He
Rap
said,
battle,
"Let somebody
rap beef.
else eat." I'm dead.
I mean, yeah, it's some shit like that.
You make sense, but it's
You know what
like,
I'm saying?
come on, somebody. What you think? So if I'm a wolf, and you a sheep, I'm supposed to just come let you eat?
Oh no, but if it rhymes, put it in the song. You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you put it in the song?
But, okay, that's
feel
a
me?
different right. Okay, but
Like,
we
and it makes sense with the rest of the shit he's saying.
play
Camera's cut.
Eminem's joint. Huh?
The camera's cut. Hold up.
Oh.
What up?
Yeah, go. I'm dead.
Is it paused?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm at the camera's cut for that.
Damn.
Why your boy raising his hand to
Yeah,
use
my
the
man was
bathroom?
like,
He was like, "Can I go?" I was like, "Home? What are you? What are you trying to?
yeah, I'm weak.
Is the podcast bad?"
Yo, I'm done. I was like, what happened?
Bro, that shit was mad funny.
That was pretty
Oh
funny.
damn! Speaking of, what do you think of Joyner Lucas?
Yo, he's fire.
Crazy.
Now, he's a beast. That boy is dedicated. He dedicated.
Yo, lyrically, he's an animal, dog.
I almost feel like that's one of Eminem's stepsons or something.
You think so? I mean,
But not on some disrespect shit. Like,
no, yeah.
you know.
Just he's cut from that cloth.
Yeah, cut from that cloth.
Yeah.
That's how you say it.
Now, I'll tell you this much. When I open, matter of fact, damn, you know what would have been? Let's bring it back real quick. Let me
You
see.
still ain't play Eminem's verse, but
Oh, hold on. No, play it right. Oh, because your boy had to.
yeah, that's fine. That's
He's asking for a hall pass.
fine. Yo, I'm done.
So,
Yo, matter of fact,
so check it out. Wow, check it out. If I come to my YouTube music, right? The first thing on here is Hurry Up Tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine.
But that's because that I was like, let me check that out. And all I listened to was the intro, right?
because you're a country fan, right?
The next thing I got here is Lose Control. I got Shabuzi. So
Shabuzi.
ironically, the two songs we were talking about, right?
I get it.
And I got Something in the Orange, which is a phenomenal country song.
Who sings that song?
I don't know. That's a new one.
Okay, something in the I never heard of
Yeah,
that.
I love that one.
Okay.
And then what I was gonna bring up right now is when I go to listen to music, it's usually country. When I go to listen to hip hop, one of my go-tos, because I listen to it often and it's always just here, is Joyner Lucas, ADHD, and it's right there in the corner.
I love that record.
Yep,
That record is nuts.
I love that one.
Yeah, nah. This Joyner Lucas is. Yeah, he
My first introduction to him was that song about the dude,
which
that
one?
that his boy killed him. It's like a real story.
Oh yes.
Bro, crazy,
His visuals be crazy too.
crazy. You ever heard of Immortal Technique, dog?
Of course, bro.
I mean, don't say of course like that. A lot of people haven't. I don't know.
Yeah, but you know,
Okay, no, let me-
I'm a rapologist.
Hold up.
I wanna
Have
say
you ever heard of anything by Immortal Technique other than Dance with the Devil?
Of course.
Name 5 songs.
Oh,
I'll wait.
nah. See,
I'll
I
wait.
can't do it.
Oh!
Can't do it.
Oh!
Listen, I like Immortal Technique. I like what he brought to the game.
Ironically, I could name 5 songs by Immortal Technique.
Yeah, I can't. I'm
yeah.
sorry. It's like I like MF Doom too, and what he brought to the game, but I can't really name 5 songs. I can't.
You know what's funny?
You know?
My wife, she used to work in the city for his like diamond company. She was like a diamond photographer. And she'd wake up in the morning and like I'd get out of bed and she'd have like her pencil skirt on and like her white button down. She's like doing her hair like a slick back ponytail and her makeup is all pretty and shit. She's like all dolled up, right? And she'd be in the bathroom listening to Immortal Technique. And I'd walk in.
Oh, she would be listening to him.
I'd walk in and she's in the bathroom doing her lashes like, you better watch what the fuck flies out of your mouth
Yo.
or I'ma hijack a plane and fly it into your house. And I was like, damn, babe, what's up with you?
You're like, yo, she different.
Burn your apartment with your family, tied
That's
to the
gangsta.
couch. And I'm like, good morning.
That's
You
gangster.
know?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
who she really likes
That's
too, which
fire,
is
though.
weird? Because you see her. She's like, you know,
Yeah.
she likes Ill Mind of Hobson.
Hobson is an animal.
Aggressive.
He is a beast.
Aggressive, dog.
I'm a big. I can't name the songs, but I listen. I have a lot
I
of
just
his
think it's
stuff
kind
in
of
my
ironic that
playlist.
all of a sudden I'm not the only person that can't name songs here.
No.
Huh.
I can name you 5 hip hop songs. You can't name me 5 country songs. That's a whole. That's where we at. That's where we at. You didn't even want to ask me.
But I just showed you my history. It's country.
It doesn't matter. You couldn't name off the top of your head. I could do it. You can.
But I didn't claim to be a countryologist the way you're a rapologist. That's just what I mostly listen to.
No.
And my
You
search
said
history,
country
my
is
search
my
history proves it.
favorite.
Because it is.
I need y'all to leave a comment down. Look, leave a comment on this video. Can y'all name 5 songs in your favorite
On
genre?
the spot.
On the spot. Can y'all do it or not? Yes or no?
Damn, is my camera
Leave a
even running?
comment. Yes or no? No? Yes? No?
Yeah, no, it is.
That's cool.
Technical difficulties.
It's okay.
Technical difficulties. That's a hard word to say.
So I'm going to say that again. Y'all in the comments, Tell me if
Hey.
you have a favorite.
Hey.
Hold on. No. If you have a favorite genre, the genre you listen to the most, and somebody asks you on the spot, can you name 5 songs in your favorite genre? Tell us if you can do it in the comments. Yes or no?
Of course, everybody's gonna say yes. But the point is, on the spot, you got me flustered. No one's ever asked me to name 5 country songs, like challenging me like that. I just listen. Don't slurp. Don't slurp. Don't slurp.
This is some of the most expensive tea ever.
Don't be slurping at me like that, dog.
I'm just saying.
First of all, don't be coming up in here talking all the shit when you wearing cleats, dog.
Yo, listen.
How you wearing cleats?
Yo, these are off-white right here.
Off-white.
Yo, rest in peace, Virgil.
Bruh.
Yo, he said cleats. Yo, these are spiky, bro. We wear spikes out here, man. We're spiking them down.
Dog, those shits look like...
These are for stepping.
Stepping on what?
Stepping on whatever. We need to.
Fucking stepping on dog shit,
I'm
man.
dead. No, yo, if you step on shit with these, you're screwed. Listen. These are actually the Rasheed Wallace joints. You know who Rasheed Wallace is?
No, but I'm not a fan of all black patent leather like that. It look crazy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to switch it up. I'm not really scared of like fashion stuff and stuff.
I mean, no, me either. It's just all black patent leather is a weird one for me.
Yeah, I like it. You know, I
mean, also patent leather shoes as a whole. I mean, like, are those comfortable?
They're super comfortable.
Really?
Yo, listen, these spikes were scaring me. I was like, what the F is this?
Because I had a pair of
You never had a pair of 11s? You don't have a pair of 11s?
But those
are comfortable.
But they're not all patent leather. Cause like the middle is like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, cause I got a pair of patent leather undefeated UNC Chicago ones.
Undefeated, like the 4
Yeah.
stripe? Oh, that's fire. Yeah, those are fire.
But those are uncomfortable. I gave them to my son actually.
Really?
Yeah. I gave him like 9 pairs of shoes. It hurt.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, but you know,
and those are exclusive.
Those are nice.
Those are exclusive.
Yeah.
You know, if y'all, that's a undefeated is from Cali, right?
But I don't know.
They are. Well, that's where when I went to Cali, I got some like merch, some hats. And stuff,
yeah.
And it was I
know undefeated. There's like on some, you know, like it's up there shit.
It's like Supreme almost.
Kind of. Not
really, but
yeah,
kind
not
of.
as exclusive or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's up there though. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Yeah, they're but these are comfy. I found the 11s are comfy.
Also, their logo is fire. It's like
it's fire.
That's fire. That's dope concept.
I had to buy it.
Yeah.
They got shout out to Undefeated. Yo, y'all want to sponsor the video?
All right, hell yeah.
We'll wear this shit.
Send me some shit.
Send
I'll put the shoes back on. They're actually really comfortable.
Well, he'll take them back from his son. Yo, facts.
Nah, he gotta have them. I'm not.
Yeah, he good. You know what?
Where am I gonna wear them for?
For right here.
I mean, I have worn them on the podcast.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm clearly confused.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'll still put them on for the podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, dog, let me borrow those real quick.
Those is fire.
You know?
Those is fire. Those is fire. So you a sneakerhead, right?
Once upon a time, I was.
Because I've been looking at your episodes and stuff. You always got something fire.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel like you got some flavor. You know, you always got some flavor.
I got a couple shoes, but, you know, not like, I probably got like 30 or 40. Well, I mean, I gave my son 9 pair, but all in all, I probably had like 30 or 40 pairs of shoes. Yeah, it's not that crazy. I mean, I know it's a lot of shoes.
Yeah, I think it's a decent collection.
I mean, I got a buddy. Shout out Alex.
Oh, the plug?
I mean, he, you know, not my plug, but he could be very easy. Could be a plug. So check it out.
It might have to be my plug,
bro. So a buddy of mine threw me like a little surprise birthday party on some bullshit.
Oh, that's fire. That's a good friend.
No, it's not. Don't do that. I don't like that.
You don't like that?
No, I don't like that. But
the gesture is nice.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I pull up and my buddy Alex is there. Like we had just kind of started becoming like cool and stuff, and he was there. And I was like, "Oh, what's up?" Blah,
you guys have the same name.
Yeah. Go figure. Yeah. But you know, he was dressed up pretty nice, but he had some bullshit on his feet, and I was like, "What's going on there, dog?"
What he was wearing?
I don't know. It was some bullshit. It was enough to the point where I had to say something.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, "Yo, what's going on over here?"
Nah, then it must have been some bullshit.
Like he showed up for my surprise party, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on with your feet?"
Well, I'm like, "Yo, that's a surprise right there."
Yeah. You know, damn, my bad. I'm talking shit about him.
Nah. Yo, shout out to him.
No, but the come up is crazy.
Okay.
So I said, "You should get some shoes," and he was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah, dog, like 1 or 2 nice pairs for situations like this."
Did you
You
hit
know?
him with like, what are those?
I might have.
Mm.
I didn't want to say it on the podcast, but I might have. This is a couple
Sorry.
years ago.
It's
You know?
okay. It's back in the day.
But so I was like, get yourself like 1 or 2 pair just for situations like this, dog. Like, don't be dressing up all nice and putting that bullshit on your feet. You know what I'm saying? And he took that to heart, right? And then he got a pair of shoes, and I was like, dope. And then got another pair of shoes, and I was like, dope. And then got another pair of shoes, and I was like, oh shit,
Oh man, you done put him in the matrix.
right? And pretty soon it got to a point where I was like, wait, how many shoes do you have?
But yo, slow down, bro.
He started ordering shoes for international release dates, having them shipped to other relay points in other countries, and then getting them out of PO boxes that he would drive to pick them up.
Oh no, you put him into the matrix, bro.
It got to a point I had to sit him down. Like, I was like, dog, honestly, I cannot stop saying that I did this to you. I cannot condone. I was like, this is becoming a problem.
No, you did that to him.
He has over 400 pair.
That's nuts. No,
400
you did that to him.
pair.
You ain't even right. He got more shoes than you.
Also, it's his son's birthday coming up. He wanted to hire me to take pictures, and I said, pay me in shoes.
Yo, facts. I only take Jordans.
Bro, because I don't buy shoes no more like that. Like, I have so much other shit to, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Priorities.
So I was like, yeah, dog, hook me up with some shoes, and I got you.
That's lit.
You know?
Let me know if you need an assistant. Facts.
Bro, he got some shit, dog.
That's crazy. Yeah.
He got
See,
some shit.
were you the type to ever like stand in line? Like, those guys like wake up at 5 a.m.
No.
and they stand in line.
No.
Yeah,
I was the type to buy sneakers at like thrift shops and then come back home and like paint them myself even.
That's fire though too.
I've done that.
That's fire. Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
I've done that, and I have a boy. Shout out to Malk.
I did that with a pair of Ken Griffey's. I remember last time I did that.
Ken Griffey.
Yeah, those were fire.
The white and green ones.
No, I wish. No, these were, I forgot what the color these were, but they were all cracked up and fucked up. I made them like black, white, and red, completely switched them up. Yeah.
Those were actually fire.
Yeah, the Ken Griffey's is fire.
Fire.
What's your favorite sneaker? Or your favorite silhouette?
Okay. Obviously, the Air Force is my favorite silhouette, right?
High or low?
High.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a high mids. Yeah, definitely. Like the lows are cool. I wear the lows, but
You fuck with Air Command Forces?
No.
Do you know what those are?
Yes.
You don't like those? I had a pair of those once upon a time.
I had a pair.
Dog, those are fire.
I had a
love
pair,
those.
but I stick to the twos. I like the ones, the Air Force, the original, the high tops, the canvas, canvas. To me, those are like.
Nah, I'll take Command Forces over Air Force One any day.
They
dog.
just dropped some new command ones, like the lows.
No. The shit from White Man Can't Jump. Air Command Forces.
Oh. Yeah, no. I mean, not better than the twos.
I like them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not my favorite silhouette, but I think they're dope.
Yeah, that's my favorite silhouette. But my favorite, like Jordans, is like the 8s. I love the 8, the playoff 8s.
The 8s, really?
Yeah, the bunnies. I love the bunnies. I love those sneakers.
That's a throwback. I have a bad story with the 8s.
Really?
Yeah.
Them straps drove me crazy, bro.
Yeah, fuck those shoes.
Those shoes were fire.
Fuck those shoes. The one time I waited in line was for a pair of 8s.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Like 6 hours in line.
Wow.
Maybe more than that. I don't know. I was like 15.
Which ones? The blacks or the white ones?
The blacks.
Oof.
Here's the thing. I waited 6, 7 hours. I don't know. I got the shoes, matching fit, all that stuff, but it was for my girl.
That wasn't for you?
It was for my girl. It's for Christmas.
You're good.
Right?
Good man.
I heard she wanted them. And they were about to drop. And I was like, say less.
Wow.
I was like 16, 17 or whatever. I was like, I got this. I was like, I'm about to rip it on Christmas, right?
Yo, facts.
Check it out. I get them. No way to get home. This is 2005, 6. You know what I'm saying? I'm lost at the mall. It's midnight, 1 a.m. Me and my boy Aldo. And we're like, fuck. He called his sister. Like, yo, can you please pick us up? She's like, what the fuck are you doing on there? Whatever. I go home. I put them in a box, wrapped it up all fucking pretty, like 11 times to make sure that it was wrapped up perfectly. I wanted to really like
wow her.
Like, because I knew this is what, I knew this is what she wanted.
That was a power move right
there. She opens it up on Christmas. I show up like, right? She opens it.
You're like,
bro, she opens it up and she goes, you got the wrong ones.
What you mean?
That's exactly what the fuck I said. She wanted the white ones with the orange.
You wanted the white one?
Yeah. Imagine that. Imagine that. Could you imagine the slap in the face?
Yo.
And this is like this is like 2005 or 6 or some shit.
No, yeah, that's an ill slap in the face.
Yep.
Like, yo, you're supposed to just keep that inside.
Oh, dog, I should have left her.
You're supposed to just keep it.
That was crazy. That was so crazy. I brought it up for years afterwards.
Wow.
For years afterwards, dog.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. But you tried. I salute your effort.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
And that's the shit. Like, I can't get mad at it no more because this morning she made me pancakes.
You know what? That's all she made up. That's pretty funny.
But so fuck those shoes.
Yeah, no. The 8s, are just, I just love everything. They were in the movie Space Jam. He wore them in the playoffs. That shoe was just special to me. You know, I actually was into like anything with straps. Like, you remember the Air Raids?
Yeah.
Anything with straps, I was like big on. You know,
I've always liked like the bulky shoes. Like, I had a pair of Shack Attacks.
Oh yeah, I never had a pair of those.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you like the Grand Hills?
The Grand Hills.
Remember the Filas?
Is that the one with the huge tongue?
Yes, and they had like the squiggly line on the side.
I haven't had a pair of those, but I like them.
Those were popular.
You remember the Crazy 8s too?
Of course, I got a pair of those.
I got 2.
The Kobe joints.
Yeah,
I got them in all black suede. But I feel like I can't wear those unless I'm going to play basketball.
I don't know. I wear my shit all the time.
Like I don't wear them like with an outfit. I don't know, but I do have a pair though. The Crazy 8s. Yeah.
No, I
Rest in peace, Kobe.
I got a couple shoes, man.
Yeah,
nothing super crazy. You know, I got like Bread 11s, Bread 4s, you know, Wave Runners, Zebras.
Did you ever get the Yeezy boots? You know, you remember those boots that he came out with? It was
yeah.
I had a pair of those. Yo,
how are they?
Uncomfortable.
Really? Yeezys are notoriously comfortable.
Oh my God, those boots are brand new in the box because they are so uncomfortable. They are. It's like it pushes your foot forward. It's weird. But I like how they look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like how they look.
Like, if I'm being honest, these shoes are about half a size too small, so they hurt.
Yeezy's sizes are retarded.
Yeah.
They're retarded.
Yeah.
I did that. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done with Yeezys.
Yeah, the sizing is a little weird on them, but what are you gonna do, man?
I do like those though. Those are fire. I was like when those came out.
I mean, dog, these are crusty, bro. But I wear these so often.
No, those I like those. Those. Did you ever get the
matter of fact, that dude Alex, I traded him for these.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you trade him?
My bad, I'm gassy. Royal Toes, the ones.
Royal Toes?
Yeah.
Which ones are those?
I'll show you.
Yo, did you see the Valentine's Day 3s?
No.
Let me see. Oh, okay. You traded him those?
Yeah.
For the Wave Runners?
Yeah. Damn it, look at that. 630 right now.
I don't know if that. Yo. That's crazy. Those are 630 right now.
I always
How much are those Wave Runners right now?
I don't know, but I always wanted a pair of Wave Runners, dog.
I don't think there's.
I got those for retail. You know, at the time they definitely weren't going for 630. I'll tell you that much.
I would have never sold. No, I don't think that was a good trade. I don't think that was a good trade. Let's see. How much are those going for?
502.
Oh, okay.
You know,
so it might have been a good trade. All right. I mean, not a good trade, but a decent trade.
Yeah. I mean, as far as putting miles on the shoes, I'm getting way more miles out of this than I would have out of those.
Probably.
Those probably would look better right now.
You
know what I'm saying? But I wear these all the time, dude.
Oh, yeah, then the miles. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yo, them joints worth $6 something right
bro. I had a pair of Travis Scott's once, and I had to sell them.
The Lows?
Yeah, it was a pair of Lows.
With the sign backwards and shit?
No, not those. It was some funky shits, but I had to sell them to fix my laptop at the time.
How much they went for? How much you sold them for?
Like $600. I got them for retail.
It's a good investment.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I had to fix my laptop, and it cost $5 to fix.
Yo, you got 6 for those?
Yeah.
That's a 3X, bro.
Yeah. I mean, dead stock, you know, I never wore them.
kill the game.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. I want to get into that, but it's so much coming out.
Yeah, and you gotta know what you're doing. You really gotta follow it and shit. Like
You gotta follow it. You know?
I used to follow it just for fun type shit. Like I liked the sneakers. I like watching them. I like dreaming about them. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew half of them I wasn't gonna get. You feel me? And I wasn't like, what's the most you ever spent on shoes? I bet it's a stupid number. I can already tell it's a stupid number. Look at his face.
The most I spent probably like not that crazy. Probably like 5.
All right,
it's not that crazy.
That's not terrible. Yeah,
it's not terrible.
Yeah, I'm not too far off from that. So yeah.
And you know, yeah, it was because I was like I really, you know, like you know
Sometimes
when you really want
really
some,
want it.
you
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But I'm not. Trust me, I'm not trying to spend the most. I'm trying to get the deals.
No, for sure.
I'm trying to buy retail.
5's a lot.
5's a lot.
But if you really want it, you know.
I'm like, yo, I want, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. But now, are you the person that's like, you know, I gotta wait for a special occasion?
Yeah.
No, I wear my shoes.
I could do that because I have a decent amount. Like,
I mean, yeah, if you just got 1 or 2, like,
yeah, then you gotta wear them. But
yeah,
you know, I have a decent amount where I could save them.
Yeah, but if it doesn't matter what pair of sneakers, like if I got a pair of sneakers today, no matter how nice they are, I'll put them on.
You know, because you know what be killing me? Like I got a pair of Breads from 2014.
4s or 11s?
11s. And I looked them up and they're like worth like 5 or something right now.
Yeah, but saying I don't want to sell my shoes. Like my bread 4s are probably like top 5 favorite shoes, and mine are. I mean, so are these.
I love those Breads.
But I wear them.
I want to sell them. I
haven't worn my Bread 11s in a minute. I'm about to put those on.
I haven't. You know, when I got into sneakers, really like I ain't been I wasn't thinking about a resale. I just want to wear them shits. Like,
yeah,
I don't
that's
care
what I'm saying.
If I paid $3,000, like you know those the Dior's, the Dior ones.
Yeah.
They're like $10,000.
Yeah, you think
I'm gonna pay $10,000 and not wear them,
bro? If there's a world where I got my hands on those I'm not wearing. I'm selling those.
You're selling those.
Yeah,
I'm wearing. If I'm kicking out that money, I'm gonna wear them.
Like and any sneaker that I got, if
unless I got them retail. If I got them retail, that's different. But I don't know what the retail was. I doubt the retail was like.
No. Yeah,
the retail was like.
It's still up.
Already.
It's Dior.
Yeah. So you know.
I don't know.
So you know, I'm gonna wear them.
Yeah. I wear my shoes. Period.
I'm gonna wear them.
Like, I'm not gonna like intentionally destroy them.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not wearing them.
But I'm not doing the duck walk either. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta squat down for something, I'm squat down.
I'm not moonwalking though.
Hey, I'm not moonwalking.
You know.
But I throw a little crease in there, dog. Like
a little crease.
They're shoes.
Bro, that word scares me. Crease?
Nah, man. I mean, not in patent leathers.
If you crease the patent leather, that's cooked.
That's different. The patent leathers. My patent leather ones I'm telling you about, no creases.
Good.
You feel me? That's different.
Yeah.
But it looks crazy.
It looks crazy.
It looks crazy when you crease patent leather.
Done.
But other than that, just standard shoes.
It does look crazy,
Just standard shoes.
It looks crazy.
I throw a little crease in there, dog. It is what it is.
Bro, I'm the type, bro, after I take them sneakers off, I put socks in them.
Oh, no, I don't do that.
I put socks in them.
I used to have these foot extender things that I'd put in my shoes.
I have some of those.
Yeah. But I'm not like super. I mean, this is years ago when I was a little bit more.
Yeah,
but now I'm like, fuck it, dog. I put them on.
Nah, I do it because, and maybe one day you have to sell them. Maybe one day.
Not mine.
Well, you know,
I wear my shirts way too much. They're
like
crazy.
if somebody told me, I look up and these are worth $2,000, they go bye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I wear my shoes so much, it's not an option for me.
I mean, I wear them too, you know, but
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like if you know, my solution for that, if you want to really like make money off that type of stuff, buy 2 pair. Just buy 2 pair. Buy one, you wear one, keep the other one in the box.
I'm not looking to flip and this. I just want to wear. I just want my shoes and I want to wear them. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't give a shit about making money on the sneakers.
Yeah, bro. If I get a shoe and I haven't worn it yet and there's a big flip on it, sure. But I'm not like I gotta invest these. Like that's not.
I feel better just wearing them. Like he has them.
Exactly.
I get more value out of that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know, but sneakers, I've definitely always been a sneakerhead. You know what I saw the other day? Deion Sanders. Remember the Deion Sanders joints, the Nikes? They had the strap with the fence on the side.
Nah.
They just re-released them. I forgot there's something turf or something like that. But I don't know if you see them, you're gonna be like, oh wow. You know what I'm saying? But them joints came out in all black leather with a gold fence and the strap all over it. Anything with straps. But I'm just like, where am I gonna wear those? I feel like I need to play football or play basketball with them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know.
now it's like,
I don't know. I'll put anything on for anything.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter to me. Yeah. Even for some casual shit, throw on some shorts, like go to the park.
Yeah, I think I might be overthinking it. I might be overthinking it.
Most people do when it comes to sneakers.
Yeah. I think it's important. I think it kind of shows a little bit of your character. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit. Kind of like your car. You say, oh, your car is your character.
My car's a mess.
All of our cars are a mess. Probably.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
But it's all on your taste. But I have all type of taste. Like Nike been really stepping up their game. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been. It was almost like, how back in the day we used to buy the whips and we want to put black rims on it. Now you go to the dealer and they got black rims on it. So Nike is like doing that. So like, remember we used to take the sneakers to like, bro, I remember buying Timbs, not the Constructs, the other ones. I forgot what those are called. The ones that were like, they look like Gore-Tex boots, the Timberlands. The beef and broccolis.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
We used to go to Brooklyn, and in Brooklyn, they would put the Burberry, the Gucci. Remember, they would,
Yeah.
They would do that. So it got to the point where Nike is like, why don't we do it from the gate, right? And next thing you know, you got the Dior's come out, right?
Yeah, true. Damn, that's a valid point.
Right?
Yeah.
I only paid $200 to get them, my joints Burberry'd out. Now I got to pay $10,000 because y'all did it.
I mean, yeah. That's how it works. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's what you call a capitalist society.
That means they're paying attention.
I mean, they're always paying attention. It's just a matter of who's there to make that call.
Right. That's true. It has to be the right person.
Yeah, of course. It
has to be the right person because that changed it. They were making a lot of money in the streets, doing that. Yeah. Nike's like, yo, we need to do this. Yo, call Dior. Yo, $10,000. What the hell?
Call somebody.
What the hell?
There's money on the table. I mean, that's the thing with these brands. They're always gonna. They might not be at the forefront of everything, but they'll catch up.
They'll catch up.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. No.
They try to be at the forefront, but society moves quick.
The streets, bro.
It moves quick.
You know what I just saw on Fortnite? They're selling the Jordans now on Fortnite.
Yeah, no.
Come on, man.
We're as a society.
You ain't got enough money. You ain't got enough.
We're doing too much as a society. That's ludicrous.
Now I gotta pay. How much? $30, $40?
That's insane.
In Fortnite to have the Jordans?
I can understand if you bought the shoes and it came with a little QR code.
Why don't y'all, Nike, if we own Jordans, let us scan our sneakers and let it be in the game, man. Don't do that to the kids, man.
Fortnite's getting a cut, though.
Huh? Of course they're getting a cut.
Nike's not going to give them a cut off there straight up, like bottom dollar.
I mean, you could charge a little more, but like, well, that's
at that point, you're just buying it in Fortnite,
right? Because it's all about money. But that's kind of foul, bruh. That's foul. You're gonna charge this. You gonna charge my 12-year-old $40 to have the same Jordans that I just paid $250 for?
Yep.
In the game.
Yep.
Come on. At some point, y'all gotta give back.
Nope.
That's how I feel.
Capitalism, dog.
Y'all gotta give back at some point, bro.
Nope.
You ever seen that meme of it was like all the rich guys like Elon, Warren Buffett, Bezos, and they're like laughing, and the meme says they bought them again, and they're like laughing and they're like drinking champagne and they're like and they're laughing.
Yeah.
And they're like they bought them again, you know?
Mean, yeah.
And it's like the Jordan shit, you know what I'm saying? And every time they go, it's
and yet here you are with fancy shoes on.
Yo, we love it.
Yeah.
We're addicted.
That's the problem, bro.
We love it.
It's great. You know, you can't get mad. Like, they figured it out. That's the cheat code. They figured it out. They made it too easy, too enticing, too compelling.
It's too compelling.
All of it.
Well, the guy, you know, it's funny that Jordan didn't. I thought Jordan was the one designing the stuff. It wasn't even him.
Yeah.
It was a white guy
Mm-hmm.
designing them joints, and we love them.
And they're fire.
I don't even wear retros, bro. I don't wear none of. You remember it was like the 20s and the 21 and all. I'm not wearing none of that. I'm not touching none of that.
One through
Was it 14? I think it's 14.
no, but I mean like me, like anything 1 through 12, excluding 2s.
Yeah.
Even 9s are,
Yeah. They're not all in the same level, in the same plateau.
you know, 1s, 3s, 4s, 5s.
I think
6, 7,
8s.
and 11s. And 12s.
You didn't say 8s?
I did not say 8s. No, we covered that.
Hello?
We covered that.
Well, I agree with all the numbers you said.
Yeah,
I think,
1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8.
11, 12.
You ever had you have a pair of 12s?
Yeah.
I'm not that big on the 12s.
Yeah, I got a pair of 12s.
I'm not that big on the 12s.
No?
Like, I think they look cool, but I don't think they look good on my feet.
Wasn't Drake Jordan
The OVO
12s?
joints.
Yeah, those 12s, right?
Those were fire.
Yeah.
The black, I think it was black with the gold.
Weren't they cream?
Oh, he
were
did
they
have a
black?
cream pair. He did have a cream pair.
Yeah.
Like a beige.
Something like that.
The OVO 8. You seen the OVO 8s?
No. Dog, give it up with the 8s, dog.
Yo, the OVO 8s are
Hey,
fire.
bro, we're done with 8s. What the
eights
hell
are
happened over
fire.
there? Yo, why does my camera keep cutting out?
The whole thing turned off.
All right. That's my bad. My camera cut out.
Oh, good.
We've been going for a minute. We're about to wrap this up soon.
Okay, no doubt.
Fred's going to drop a few more bars to end the show.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
I got a couple bars, and then you jump in, right?
No.
No? 8 bars, 2 bars, no?
Come on now.
4 bars? Come on now, you gotta give me
What is it?
M Deuce Beats. Yo, make sure y'all tap in M Deuce Beats to all the rappers,
What is it?
all the artists.
M
DUCE Beats.
Oh, Beats. Duh.
Make sure y'all tap in. We on all platforms: Spotify, Apple, Deezer, YouTube.
What am I playing?
Let me see. Go down. Go to releases.
What?
Go up. You see at the tab, it says releases.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go right there. Go down. Go to play No Story.
It's right here?
Yeah, you see it right there, No Story.
All right. You ready?
Okay.
What's up, Fred?
What the hell? Yeah. Yo, make sure y'all tap in WassupFred.com.
Fred
Yo.
in the building.
Yo. Hey, yo, damn, I just wanna chill. But these haters want Fred Star to burn the hell. Homie, pick your face up. You would get laced like chucks from the waist up. Hip-hop was starting to sound like a waste of time. Something I don't have much of. From Jersey out to NY, my people show me much love. Spent many nights loading pens, killing mice, waiting for somebody like you to come and see the light. I'm Fred Star, bitch, you see the ice. 1,000 grams on the street, it's the key to life. I'm getting older, thinking like I need a wife. But all these bitches looking for is Fred Star to give them pipe. Damn, should I reframe my thoughts? Shit, I wonder when you die, will they frame your corpse? Nah, but I remain to be your legacy. You talking about the nicest, I remain in the pedigree. Still, the devil try to get the best of me. I gotta stay focused like a sniper on the enemy. What I rap is the CAP. You know we keep them things burning like a STDs. What's next? Yo, make sure y'all tap in. LunchBag Podcast. WassupFred.com. Worldwide.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode.
Yo, shout out to everybody tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, send it to your peoples. Show love.
All that good stuff. Peace.
Salute.